see me over this podium, or can I get something to stand on? Good evening, everyone. Before I introduce my special guest tonight, I know some of you are curious, and I just want to take care of something. Longest drive today went to my team, so congratulations. Number 4, closest to the pin, that was also my team. And, 7, 9, 12, 14, 17, we pretty much won those two. So, most of you know, I have the coolest job, one of the coolest jobs in Fond du Lac, and that is the police department pays me to hang out with kids all day. And it's rewarding on so many different levels. Some days I don't do much other than high-five kids in the hallways. Other days I do actually do real police work, and I do remember how to do that in case some of you are wondering. The young man that I'm going to introduce to you, I met 3 years ago. He was a 6th grader then, and he was challenging. He was challenging. And life was not kind to him. He was, he was given a deck of cards that he had to deal with, and he was searching how he was going to deal with those things, how he was going to manage school, social life, all these things. When he was a 7th grader, things became even more difficult for him. School was hard, outside of school was tough, and I was searching for ways of how can we reach this young man. And one day, he was struggling, and lo and behold, I always have a golf club in my office. And I grabbed him and said, "Come here, I want to see your golf grip." And he looked at me like most kids look at me, like the first thing is, your hair is supposed to be like that. And he said, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "I want to see what your golf grip looks like." He said, "What?" He said, "Let me see what your golf grip looks like." He says, I don't golf, I don't know how to golf. He wanted nothing to do with me. But I said, "If you did golf, what would it look like?" And he grabbed a golf club, and his grip was terrible. You could not see 2 knuckles at all. So that became our thing. When he would struggle, I would grab my golf club, and we would go outside the building, and we'd work on his golf grip. And then that built into a golf swing. And I remember some of the staff saying, "I cannot believe you are giving him a golf club." Truly. What are you going to do if he swings that at you? Duck. Right? Well, why not? Happy to say we never had to deal with that. Well, it was through that. I had obviously met Jeremiah. I know Jeremiah. He was teaching golf at Theisen. And when the first tee program started, I thought this could be it. I called Jeremiah and I said, "I have a young guy that he needs something to do in the summer, and I'd really like to put him in the first tee program. Can we do it?" And we made it happen. Put him in the first tee program. And now I'm not saying that the young man you are about to hear from was changed 100% by the first tee program, because he does have a lot of positive influences working now in his life. But I can tell you, the first tee program definitely made a difference. I've seen it this last school year. 180 degrees is not enough of the change that we saw in this young man. He went from a student, a little bit of an outcast, to someone who became a leader. I don't want to take any words out of his mouth, because I know what he's going to say. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you my friend, Mr. Spencer Straley. And he's much taller than me, so you can certainly see.
Hello. My name is Spencer. I went to Theisen. I now go to the Fond du Lac High School, and looks easy. You grab a club and you hit a ball into a hole. Makes sense, but it's extremely challenging. And the first time I played, I looked like a ballerina. I thought I'd be better at it. And well, yeah, I went to the first tee program and I thought about it, and I went and well, it didn't really teach you. It taught you about golf, but that's not all it taught you about. And there's 9 core values, and one thing that really stuck with me was to be confident, not arrogant, because I mean, there's a broad line, but there's also like a thin line between confidence and arrogance, and that line was very, 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 I don't know how you put it. Well, it was hard for me to tell because I had 0 level of confidence. I was just in the back, sitting there. I would never talk to anyone. I'd have my 2 friends, and yeah. Then I went, and the first time I went, I felt really uncomfortable. People looked like they knew what they were doing. There were kids my age there who still looked like they knew what they were doing. And it didn't really strike me that they were kids just like me who went to school and got back from school. And yeah, it just felt, I won't say the word demeaning, but it felt like, yeah, they were at a different level than me. And then we went to the driving range, and again, looked like a ballerina. But I wasn't the worst one there, but I wasn't the best one, but it was it felt good, seeing other people and knowing that they're not the best of the best, and that I have a chance to be whatever I can, as long as I practice enough. And one thing the first tee taught me was that it doesn't just teach you about golf, it teaches you the game of life. And yeah, just thank you for letting me have the experience.
So, what you don't know is Spencer starred last year in one of our school plays. And if you could have seen him, you would have no clue where he was just a year prior. And it just goes to show that with enough positive influences, it doesn't matter what cards the world throws at you, what challenges you face. If you have hope, if you have people that believe in you, you can do amazing things. Today, I saw it once again. This was the first time that my son Noah, who's 7, this is the first time they met. And so special because they have the coolest little bond, and I saw my son all day looking up to Spencer. And Spencer being so kind and gentle with Noah and answering all 3 million of his questions. At one point today, Spencer said, "Does he always talk this much?" Yes, he does. So it just goes to show, Spencer, the leader that you're becoming, you will do wonderful things. And if it's not golf, that's okay too. You should know, he did golf today. I took him 9 holes, and he shot 74. So that was awesome. So, on a personal note, thank each and every one of you, whether you're a sponsor, you played, you give anything to the first tee. I do help out with it, and it's awesome to see what the kids get out of it. This is AJ, everybody. AJ, wave to the crowd back there. He's currently in the first tee program, and he was also on our team that won all of those whole events. This is the winner table. Thank you very much.
Yeah.